Sagittarius, I hope that you're doing amazing. Can you believe it? I mean, wow. We're already at the end of the year. It's absolutely amazing. So, welcome to my channel, Adrian Nelson here. I'd also really like to make use of this opportunity to really thank all of you that have so beautifully been supporting my channel. It has started to grow quite fast. Um, sorry, in the last couple of weeks, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for all the comments and the shares and the likes and the subscriptions and the donations and just the kindness. I really appreciate it so very much. I really thank you from my heart. Okay, so in this reading, so Sagittarius, remember this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. And in this reading, we are going to look at that little bit of time that's still left in 2021, so like the December part, and then obviously, going into 2022, what is the guidance that is available to you from your guides, from your guardians, from your ancestors, from the universe. We're going to end off this reading with a crystal oracle card, just to to give you some more guidance around this. Really amazing guidance. And then we're also obviously going to do your tarot, but let's start off by getting you an oracle card and to see what we've got for you in oracle energy. Stillness, Sagittarius. Okay. Now remember, we always find the magic in stillness, because in life we try to often, we try to run around and we try to do this and do that and do this and do that and, try this and try that and whatever. And sometimes we can get almost sort of lost in all the details or all the excitement, and before you even realize it, you find yourself running around in circles, which is not really anything anybody ever wants to do. So you are encouraged at this particular point in time, Sagittarius, to really focus on stilling the mind. Meditation. If you haven't been getting sufficient sleep, maybe focus on that. Um, Also make sure that you got proper hydration, looking at the nutrition, and just really taking some time out for yourself, taking some time out just for you, just to enjoy life, to literally smell the roses, to literally, taste the coffee, that sort of thing. Okay, let's see what we've got available for you in tarot. Also, for those of you that are interested, I have got an I literally finished this morning. I have got an 8 weeks very detailed mind unlocking and psychic development coaching. It's available via a private Facebook group. And so if any of you are interested, the details are down below. You can send me an email and then you can join the course. So for your current energy, your current moment of power at the moment, you've got the Five of Materials, which is the Five of Pentacles, which when you look at that card, I mean, I don't even have to say it to you, it's all about rest. It's almost like about the reset for you to get that golden touch back, because for some of you, you almost feel like you've got that you've lost that golden touch. And for me, sorry, my apologies. For me, Sagittarius, your energy, your specific energy, Sagittarius energy, has always been a very old soul sort of energy, because you sort of know that whatever you do, that life is going to be okay, that you're going to be all right, and you would sort of go after things because you somehow just know that it's going to be okay. But I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you've lost that spark of magic within yourself, and you're not sure how to get it back. And I feel that a lot of you are trying to fill the void with stuff, keeping yourself busy, doing things, buying things, moving things, changing things, renovating things, creating things that don't need to be created. So maybe you decided, okay, I want to have a lawn, and now you go and dig up that whole lawn because now it must be a flower garden, or vice versa. You are once again being called to stillness. It's like the magic can't find you because you're too all over the place, basically. Okay, let's see what your spiritual team would like to communicate to you. So your guardians and your guides and your angels, what is it that they would like to communicate to you, Sagittarius? Okay, so here's a couple of cards that came out for you. You've got the Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords. You've got 4, the Emperor, which is the Aries energy, which is the new beginnings energy. You've got the 9 of Voices, which is the 9 of Swords, and you've got the 3 of Materials, which is the 3 of Pentacles. So there's the energy here of running away. There's the energy here of having had enough and feel like you can't take it anymore, and the grass is seeming lush green on the other side, and it's seeming all brown and manky on this side. There is a definite new beginning that you can feel, you can sense it within yourself, you can sense it within your energy. And so, in a sense, this is almost like inner emotional, sort of internal sort of conflict that might be going on here. For some of you at the moment, there might be a lot of emotions that are going on, a lot of crying, a lot of frustration, a lot of anger, often maybe not even being sure exactly what the source of that anger is or why you are angry. So it's a very confusing time for you, because I almost feel that some of you are also going to a space where you might be almost doubting your own instinct, your own intuition, your own sort of ability to make rational decisions, because you can feel something new is coming, a choice feels right, all those type of things, and then you go like, and then things don't work out the way that you anticipated or that you were promised, and promises are being broken over here for many of you. And so for many of you, you feel like throwing in the towel. And you can throw in the towel, but the question is, Sagittarius, when you throw in the towel, it brings you back to this point again. It's just going to make a nice little loop and bring you back to where you are again. And I mean, do you really want that? You know? So I just want to draw you one more card there. The moon, emotions. Okay? Piscean energy, Neptune energy. This is letting you know that, first of all, it reminds you how powerful, remember you're an old soul, it reminds you how powerful your emotions are. And if you are going to say, well, this is definitely going to be a flop for me, then it's going to be a flop for you. But you are almost encouraged really at this particular point in time, Sagittarius, and I can feel the heaviness inside of you. I mean, let's not even make any bones about that. But you are also, they're letting you know at this particular point in time, your spiritual team is letting you know that you are not alone, that they are with you. And then when you speak with them and when you ask them for help or you ask them for guidance, that they are there, that you are not imagining the signs, that they are supporting you. All right, let's see what your ancestors would like to let you know, your ancestral lineage. And ancestral lineage is that energy that is within you. What is the inner strength that they want to remind you of that you have? Okay? And if we have one card, Ten of Voices. You can hold on to things sometimes. Okay? You will say that you've let go and you will pretend that you've let go, and people will believe that you let go, or someone fooled by you. But some of you are holding on to things, situations, people, safety nets. It's time to let those go. It's time to set yourself free. Some of you are holding on to safety nets that are really not safety nets at all. All right? It's more like a guarantee of disappointment. All right. Let's see where you are heading. What is it that you can look forward to in 2022? You've got two cards. Seven of Inspiration and the Muse of Materials. Okay, so there's a new world that's opening for you. I mean, it's right there in front of you. There's new opportunities. This golden opportunity here in, there with the Emperor that you are feeling and you're thinking, oh, it's never going to happen. It's about to happen. The magic is about to transpire for you. All right, the dream that you thought is never going to come to pass, it's about to transpire for you, and it's about to be so much better than you imagined. I see a lot of prosperity for you in 2022. There with the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles, it's all about abundance. It's all about materialistic abundance. So if you wanted to have a new home or expand your home or a job or money or the things that money can buy or whatever, you are really stepping right into that, because look at that space is being opened for you. That space is being opened for you to walk down across into your light, into your prosperity, into everything that is yours and that you are worthy of and that you are deserving of. Okay. Now, we're going to take a look at your crystal energy that you can focus on, Sagittarius. And once again, if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. All information for personal readings and stuff is down below in the description. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. Please, this card is taking out Pink Tourmaline. Forgiveness, one of my absolute favorite. And forgiveness, remember, is something that you do for yourself, because you sort of tell, you know what, I am no longer going to emotionally invest in something that is not serving my greatest good. Let's see what the booklet has got to say for you. So, Pink Tourmaline, lapis lazuli, boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's actually this one that I'm using in case anybody wanted to know. I really like this deck of cards. You get many cards for crystals out there, but I'm a crystal healer and I really like this one. So it's focusing on the heart chakra, okay, which is all, I mean, when the heart is in tune, everything is in tune. It says, this magic beauty of the earth has such a sweet, soft, vibrant energy of unconditional love, which you do too, inviting you to open your heart fully to its vibration. Journey deep within the inner chambers of your heart, arriving at a place of peace where you find forgiveness and freedom of love. Pink Tourmaline shares the wisdom of surrender and forgiveness so you can set yourself free. Isn't that amazing? And then it's got a couple of other things at the back here as well. And it says, for pink tourmaline, it is a stone of grace, aligning your soul to the sacred and divine vibration, the purpose of why you were born. You know what I'm saying? Assist in releasing blame and guilt and finding deep forgiveness. It powerfully opens and heals the heart, transforms barriers around the heart chakra, opens you to experience the magic and joy that life has to share, and it increases and encourages spontaneity and fun. You want a little bit more? Okay. You have called this card into your life to remind you it's a powerful time of forgiveness. It's letting go. Remember, you may have been set to a certain plan, to a certain way that you envision things is going to be, but that is why once again you are called into the stillness, because there's an even better plan that's available for you at this particular point in time. And whilst you might be holding on to one plan, but also saying, I want the greatest good of all, that is sort of where the conflict comes in, because you want the greatest good of all, but you also want to hold on to this plan, which you might perceive to be the best plan for you, but there might be better that's available. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it says there may be a current situation in your life that is calling for a deeper level of forgiveness, or you could be encouraged to delve deeper into forgiveness for yourself. So super important. Finding the strength to truly forgive sets you free from the chains of pain that you wrap around yourself throughout life. Ah, so Sagittarius, this is really a time of prosperity for you. There's some challenges in your life. I can see that at the moment. There's some spaces where it seems it's better to rather just give up. It's better to not go forward. It's better not to even try. But if you can just get into that stillness and say, you know what, and this is something I do as well. I'll be like, I already have the problem, I already have the challenge, I already have the circumstance. I can just as well learn the lesson. And if you open yourself to that, then real magic can flow for you in your life. And so it is. And I really wish you all the best for 22. I hope it's the most beautiful year of your life. And may the rest of your life may be the absolute best of your life. And so it is. Namaste. Love and light.